Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. As you can see, I still don't have my basement back up and running. Within a week, I guess we will. All my cards are still here instead of behind me where they normally would be. Today I went to a card show. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm going to do a quick video here and I haven't cleaned my desk off, so I'm just going to hold the cards up to the camera. But this was a big one in some ways. I ran into 3 friends there. Well, I was expecting to run into them, so I guess I didn't run into them. I met up with 3 different friends. One of them is Oliver, which I've mentioned Oliver a bunch. I've done some videos about Oliver, his SGC return last week. 6 of those cards were Oliver's, and he wants to do more. So he gave me 21 more cards to send to SGC. I'm going to do a video about that probably next weekend when I'm prepping those, along with the ones that I'm going to send off, one of which I have that I bought today. So he gave me 21 cards, and then he also gifted to me a Jose Canseco Topps Tiffany. I didn't have any Tiffany cards, I don't think, despite thinking I did in the past. So I just got the regular Topps autographed by Canseco. So maybe I'll get this one graded, autographed as well. He also gave me this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 7980 All-Star card. Pretty cool. Thank you, Oliver. Oh, and then this, I got 4 Juan Gonzalez cards autographed in the mail yesterday. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. I couldn't find my reverse negative 1990 Donruss to send off to him, so I'll have to send a second batch at some point in the near future. And then my friend Ryan was in Target the other day. He knows that I love modern basketball, even though I never really do any videos about modern basketball. And he texted me and said, "Hey, do you like Flux? Is this good?" And so he got me 2 blasters of Flux. I paid him back, but that was pretty awesome because my Target hasn't had anything good for almost a year. I think it was last May or June that they shut off the flow of most retail to Target. So thank you to Ryan. And then my friend Kevin gave me some great deals on the 6970 rebounding leaders with Elvin Hayes, Wes Unseld, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And this 74-75 Bill Walton tall boy. So thank you to Kevin. And then he also gifted me this pile of Rafael Devers. Devers is my favorite player for the Red Sox right now. And so he gifted me, oh, and he threw in a Reggie Jackson. I'm just opening this for the first time. I hate Reggie Jackson, but our mutual friend James loves him. It is a pretty cool card. I do like that. Oh, and then there's a Marcelo Meyer. I like him as a Red Sox prospect. That's cool. Jeter Downs, Tristan Casas. Another great prospect for the Sox. Oh, these are nice. Another Devers. I'm not gonna, I don't know what years these are. Let's see. 2015. Feels like that might be, I think it would say first Bowman, but looks like an early Bowman of Devers. I don't know. I'm really bad with the modern. Kevin could give me a card and tell me, oh, this one's worth $1,000. And I'd be like, awesome, I have no idea what that means. And then there's a Casas numbered to 499 that he gave me. Very nice. Wow. Kevin. Fred Lynn silver signatures numbered to 65. Holy cow. That is amazing. I'm blown away. I thought Oliver was being generous with the Topps Tiffany. Wow, amazing. I love Freddie Lynn. Thank you, Kevin. So let's get to the card show haul. The card show didn't have as much quality vintage as it usually does, which was interesting. Normally, I really have to struggle to not buy everything there. And I ended up spending far less than the amount that I brought to the card show. I went around the card show at least 3 times, hoping maybe I missed something, but I didn't. And so I'm going to go in order. I only bought 4 cards at the show, and I didn't get any pictures, so sorry, this is kind of a mess, but I did want to get this video out. The first one is a 2005-2006 Chris Paul rookie, the Point God. I love draft night NBA rookie cards. I have a burgeoning collection of these, so of rookie Hall of Famers, and obviously Chris Paul will easily go into the Hall of Fame as probably the greatest point guard of all time. So really happy with that one. And I packaged that with this Tiger Woods 2001 Upper Deck and got a really sweet deal on the 2 of these. I've been eyeballing this one for a long time, and when I packaged it with Chris Paul, the 2 of them together were very affordable. So really cool. I was a huge Tiger fan back in 2001. Watched a lot of golf. I don't watch any golf anymore, but from like 1997 to 2003, 2004, I was a big golf fan. Saw Tiger live at the Deutsche Bank Open in 2003, I think. 2003. And I was mere 2 feet away from him as he walked by. The next one is, I'm super excited about this one. If you followed me for a long time, you know I have a collection of Sports Illustrated for Kids cards. I do love the oddball cards, so Sports Illustrated for Kids is a perfect fit. And I've been eyeballing the Steph Curry rookie for a while. And this guy had it priced at quite a bit more than what I wanted to pay, so I offered him what I would pay, and he said, yep, it's yours. That's actually the floor I had imagined, so I paid him a very fair price. It's pretty off center, but still it's a highly desirable rookie card for Steph Curry. And then the big one. This is my first Willie Mays, at least first real vintage Willie Mays. I probably have some junk Willie Mays. But this is the 1959 Topps Willie Mays. And it's in really nice shape. So it's going to go off to SGC in about a week with the other order and a handful of other cards of mine and 21 of Oliver's. This one was priced at $140. And I said, yeah, you're asking $140, would you do $120? And he gave it some thought and said $130. I said $125, and we agreed on $125. So by far the most I spent on a card today. And it's basically the $125 that I paid for it is what it's going for on eBay in poorer condition than this one. This is decent centering, decent corners. The only problem, the thing I'm worried about is that it's in a screw down, and probably has been for 40 years. And I've read that SGC is tough on screw downs. It could bump the grade from like a 5 down to a authentic because it's altered. So we'll see. I'll take it out of the screw down and put it in a semi-rigid and send it off and see what it gets. But so this week I am going to have, actually I filmed this video yesterday, on Thursday, about a 1915 Babe Ruth card. And there's a new feature in my app that I use to edit these videos that I thought was amazing. I wanted to use it, so I did it on this video, and it wouldn't work. So I've sent off an email. I finished the video. It's all edited. It's ready to go. I think it's a really cool video. It's fun. And so I sent an email to my app. InShot is the app that I use, telling them what the problem is that I have with their new feature that they introduced. Hopefully they'll get back to me this week with a simple solution, and I'll start using that feature more. You'll see when I post it. And then I also will be cracking, oh, that's another thing. In addition to the cards from SGC, Oliver, or sending off to SGC, Oliver bought a 1981 Topps slab, PSA 7, and he got it for like half the price that they're going for now. He bought them, and he wanted me to shout this out because this guy was awesome for him to deal with. Triple double sports cards, Mitch Boyle. And so I'm going to check him out because I also love vintage basketball. This guy specializes in vintage basketball cards. So Oliver actually wants me to crack this slab on my channel and open the pack. And I'm gonna do that this week, hopefully Tuesday. So subscribe, click that bell icon so you get the notifications of my videos, and let me know what you think. What's the best thing I got here? There's so much amazing stuff here. All right, thanks for watching.